So if you've watched this channel before, you know of the absolutely infamous Goodwill near me that has nothing but like vintage stereo equipment stuff and like slot cars and I guess vintage toys like the Space Blaster. It's not like the average Goodwill where it's nothing but toasters and bread makers and stuff. This one's actually pretty cool. So this, I was like, that's kind of a cool looking cheesy toy, you know. I'm sure it's not that old, but I did a little bit of research on it. It's actually from the late 80s, and it was supposedly made in Japan, but I just looked at it. It says made in Philippines on the side. But I think the company that makes it is a Japanese company. And, you know, it does have some age on it the more you look at it. You know, just by the pictures right here on the side. Now, that being said, it is 100% all plastic. But it does work. And, yeah. It's got a little guy on the bottom. I found that pretty entertaining. I guess you can cut him out and make a target out of him. That brings up the question, you know, I don't collect stuff like this. It's fun to mess with. But this is one of those things. This has kind of been like a little series on this channel. This is one of those things where I'm going to try to list on Marketplace. Try to make some money on to fund other stuff. So let's just get right into it. Oh, there's another little target. Oh man, someone took a target. That's unfortunate. So I can probably, and it does work. I did test that. This is something I can list on eBay. Not eBay. I don't really mess with eBay. You know, the fees and stuff scare me. I mean, having to ship stuff, that just seems like a bigger pain than it's worth. Came with free scissors. Yeah, so this I'm going to list on Marketplace. You know, if I can get 15 bucks out of it, that's a $12 profit. And that's $12 to, you know, doing some more projects and stuff that I enjoy. So to me, that's a no-brainer. And it doesn't take up that much room in the grand scheme of things. What I'm doing here is it's got these little discs. That's what they shoot, or this shoots. And that's this little container, which is pretty cool, actually. The little art on it, it's pretty nice. This reminds me of the ship from Star Trek. You know, a good bit. Also, imagine going to a Goodwill. It's about 1:30 on a Monday, and there's nobody in there except for me, and you just hear this. You know, because I didn't think it had batteries in it, but it did. Yeah, 1998 Minion Toys, Japan, patent number, big old number. So I guess it was maybe designed in Japan, built in the Philippines. I don't know. But this, you know, this you hook on your belt loop. And if you had an extra canister, you know, you could join the neighborhood watch committee right there if you wanted to. So I've actually never tried to shoot it, so we're going to load it up. Oh, okay. There's a little motor in there. Okay. That's actually kind of sick. So it's got a little motor in here. This is on off. That's pretty neat. And they glide like a frisbee. Okay, I don't remember where I shot these. We'll see how accurate I can be trying to shoot that lawnmower. We'll hit the headlight. Oh, there we go. I'm out of ammo. Yeah, that was a little short video on this cool Space Blaster I picked up. Again, like I said, I'm going to try to... this is cool and all, but I don't need this, you know. I'm going to try to flip it for some cash. You know, I got $3 in it. I'll list it for 20. You know, somebody's going to offer me 15. So, yeah, I think I'm happy with that profit margin. You know, there's no point in me keeping it. When some kid could enjoy it, you know, and then you can make the argument, well, if you wanted a kid to enjoy it, you should have left it there for $3. But, you know, I got stuff I want to do, you know, and this is my main form of income. But yeah, I just realized the sun is currently going down. It's 7:30, and I still need to go mow the yard. So I'm gonna go do that. And yeah, thanks for watching.